ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ
ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಕಳ್ಸೋಣ
ಸರ್. ಮತ್ತೆ
ಇದು ಏನು ಚೇಂಜ್
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ನಾನು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾಯ್ತು, ಅದೇನೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅದು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಈಗ ಹಾಕಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏನೋ ನೋಡಿದ ಅದೇನೋ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮಿಂಗ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಭಾಳ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಈಗ 9:45 ಇದಾಗೈತಿ.
ಹಾಂ ರೀ, ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು.
ಸೌಂಡ್ ಐತಲ್ಲ,
ಆಯ್ತು. ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ. ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಾಯ್ತು ಅದೇ ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು.
ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಡಮ್. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೈತ್ರಿ, ಬಟ್ ಈ ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೇನೋ ಈಗ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ 1 ತಾಸು ನಡೆದೈತಿ ಈಗ ಅದು. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಹೆಪ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು, ಇದ್ರದ್ದು ಬ್ಯಾನರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು. ಇಷ್ಟು 1 ಅವರ್ ಆಯಿತು. 1 ಅವರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇರಪ್ಪ ನೀವು.
Please keep your phone on silent. All of you, please keep your phones on silent. If your phone is ringing in between, we will seize it and will not use it for the entire year. Please keep your phone switched off.
Don't put ketchup on that.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಕ್ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಸಕ್ ಅದೇನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಪಿರೈಟ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ
Education and research deemed a university. It was established in the 1960s. It extends over a mind-boggling 100 acres of land and houses Clearly's Dr. Prabhakar Kole Charitable Hospital and Clearly's Dr. Prabhakar Kole Medical College and Research Center. Dr. Prabhakar Kole, Chancellor Kahe and Chairman of KLP Society, is a visionary and a stalwart recognized internationally for his work in the field of education. Under his directives, our university has been accredited A plus by NAC in its third cycle and placed in category A by MHRD, Government of India. It is recognized globally for its work in the field of research. Our institute has a state-of-art infrastructure, teaching learning resources, and is well equipped for exceptional research opportunities. With this brief introduction, I, Dr. Shantala, and Dr. Manish, Master of Ceremony for today's function, welcome you all for today's white coat ceremony. I request Dr. Parvati Pal, Professor and Head, Department of Physiology, and Dr. Padmashri Purji, Professor, Department of Physiology, to escort our on-stage dignitaries. Registrar, Tahir University, Dr. M.S. Dhanachari, Principal, Jain Medical College, Dr. N.S. Mahachari, Dean, Dr. Rupa Veller, Medical Superintendent, Dr. Arif Manda, and Vice Principals of JNMC, Dr. Rajesh Pawar and Dr. Vishwanath Ganeshwar.
Let us now believe in the power of prayer. We call the faculty from Kaher School of Music to solicit the blessings of Supreme Being Vidya Bhagat. Thank you for the melodious invocation. I now call upon Dr. Rajesh Pawar, Vice Principal, JMMC, to welcome today's gathering.
A very good morning to all of you all assembled here. Respected Registrar, our Principal Dr. Ms. Manshiki, Dean Dr. Bhagat, my colleagues Dr. Vishwanath and Dr. Arif. I request Dr. Parthi Patil to welcome our Registrar with the bouquet. I also request her to welcome our Principal Madam, our Dean Dr. Bhagat Madam, Dr. Vishwanath Patil, and Dr. Arif Mahadar. Well, now let me go ahead with welcoming all you young students assembled here for taking the first step to become doctors, the doctors of the future, the doctors who are going to be treating us who are seated here, and the people who India looks forward to be the future of India. Well, I welcome you all, or the parents also who have come here to see this joyous moment of their children adorning the white coat. To all of you students, adorning the white coat is something you should cherish throughout your life. The white coat, the apron, I'm sure all of you all must have dreamt of wearing it someday, and that's why you all are here in this prestigious institute. This white coat symbolizes very important aspects of life, especially the doctor's life. When you adorn the white coat, you adorn diligence. The sincerity you put into your day-to-day life, next 5.5 years studying and training, and after that sincerity in treating your patients. The dedication which you have to exhibit at every step of your life, be it studying, eliciting clinical signs and symptoms, treating patients, or reaching out to the community. The color white also symbolizes purity. You should see to it that you inculcate purity not only in your actions but also in your thoughts. The next 5.5 years in this college, I request all of you all to maintain the dignity of the white coat that you are going to wear. Every action you do reflects on the white coat. Every thought you have reflects on the inner white coat, the whiteness that you are going to inculcate in your life. any action which serves from the right path or any thought that serves from the right path is going to blemish this right code. So please, in the next 5.5 years and the rest of your life, too, we are concerned more concerned about the next 5.5 years, but for you all, it should be a habit that you will have to carry on in the entire life of yours, to see to it that you maintain the dignity of this white coat, the purity of this white coat, and then inculcate diligence in your day-to-day activities. With that, I once again welcome all of you all for this wonderful function of adorning the white coat, a matter of great pride not only to you all, but also to your parents who have assembled here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I request Dr. Parvati Patil to welcome Dr. Paul, sir. I also request Dr. Padmasri Kurji to welcome Director of Student Welfare, Dr. Ranjit Kamble, Director of Academic Affairs, Dr. Jyoti Nagmodi, COE, Dr. Chandra Metro, Proctor, Dr. Ravindra Vanungar, Warden, Dr. Sumati Hogade, Dome Secretaries, Dr. Bhagyashree and Dr. Madhumati, Head of Department of Anatomy, Dr. Shilpa Patanjali, Shigal Patanjali, and Head of Department of Biochemistry, Dr. Smita Sonali. Thank you, ma'am. I request Dr. Vishwanath Patanjali, Vice Principal of JNMC, to introduce Registrar of Kara University, Dr. E.M.S. Ganachari.
Good morning, everyone. It gives me immense pleasure to introduce our today's chief guest and Registrar of Kara, Dr. M.S. Ganachari. Even though he was introduced to you during the induction program on first day, but today we are having our parents, the proud parents, and also we are having a live streaming on YouTube, sir. So many of the parents would not attend this program, so they are attending this through the YouTube stream. Sir is currently the Registrar of Yale Academy of Higher Education and Research, and he is also Professor of the Pharmacy Practice. He did his B.Pharm from the Gulbarga University in 1990 and M.Pharm from the Karnataka University in the subject of pharmacology in 1992. And then he did pharmacy in the PhD in clinical pharmacy during 2011 from our own university. He has almost more than 3 decades of teaching experience and more than 15 years of administrative experience. He held various positions at academic level and at administrative levels. Academically, he was very sound in research work and also teaching. To his name, he has more than 72 international and national publications, and some of the articles were published in the New England Journal of Medicine, Lancet, BJOG, many of the journals which are having high impact factor, and he is having more than 1,000 citations. And he has also presented many of the papers in the international and national conferences. More than 100 guest lectures he has given at various platforms, and he has organized more than 50 workshops related to pharmacy as well as in the university. And he has been a guide to more than 66 M.Pharma students, and also he has guided more than 7 PhD scholars. Currently, he is holding the post of registrar, and also he is a member of AICT MBA and coordinator for it, and also the member secretary of our university's ethics committee, and he is the research pharmacist for our university's research unit. Some of the positions he held he was a deputy registrar of our university for more than a decade, and also he was the past president of IPA local branch, and was the advisory for the editorial board of Indian Journal of Pharmacy Practice, and he was a member of drugs committee of various hospitals, and also currently he is instrumental in bringing the drug formulary of our hospital. And he also has worked as a dean of faculty of pharmacy, and he was instrumental in bringing many technical and IT related initiatives in our university. Sometimes it is very difficult, the university and the colleges which are more than 3 decades old, to bring certain IT initiatives. There will be hiccups from the management and also the professors and teachers. But with his effort and with his thoughts and his commitment, we were able to bring all the necessary IT related changes in the university and the institutes. And he is also the member of many professional activities. He is the life member of APTI, Indian Pharmaceutical Association, Indian Pharmacological Society, and Association of Pharmacologists of Physiologists, and is also a member of Indian Public Health Association. Today, we are very grateful to you, sir, for gracing this occasion. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We also welcome Dr. Harpreet Kaur, Deputy Registrar, Ahir University, at this Karnataka. Kindly read the non-floral. Thank you. We also recognize the presence of Dr. Shilpa Bimal. This is a professor at Department of Anatomy and also a coordinator for foundation. We now request all the on-stage dignitaries and the head of the Department of Anatomy, Zoology and Biochemistry to proceed towards lighting of the lamp. We request two students to also please stand up. Dear students, with this lamp, awaken the commitment towards peace within you. Visualize the light that is guiding you towards your duties, studies, patience, community, nation, and more. Use this light to have a just and harmonious environment for everyone around you. I request all the students to stand up and blow their aprons to take their oath. That means wear your apron to take the oath. Please stand up and wear. All of you have also been provided a sheet which tells you about the oath. Once you wear the apron, please hold it. The Charaka O comes from Indian traditional medicine, which entails a promise as doctors. Taken in the presence of elders, sages, the holy fire, and other doctors. This oath guides you into the right behavior towards ethical medical education and practice. I request Dr. N.S. Mahanchek, Principal JNFC, to come forward and conduct the swearing-in ceremony.
All young graduates ready? Take the oath. Please put your right hand forward and repeat after me. During the period of study, I shall live a life of self-control, piety and discipline, submitting myself to my Guru with complete dedicated feeling. I shall act like a son or daughter of his or her welfare and happiness. My actions shall be guarded, service-oriented, and free from indiscipline and envy. In my dealing, I shall be patient, obedient, humble, constantly contemplative, and calm. I shall aim my full efforts and ability towards the desired goal of my Guru. As a physician, in order to gain success and fame, and earn money, I shall always use my knowledge for the welfare of living mankind. I shall always be ready to help patients even when I am extremely busy and tired. I shall not harm any patient for the sake of money or selfish gain, nor shall I entertain a desire for other women, men, or wealth. Immorality should not figure even in my thoughts. My dress ought to be decent, yet impressive, and personality, confidence inspiring. I shall always use sweet, pure, appropriate, pleasant, truthful, beneficial, and polite words, and using my past experience, I shall act, keeping in mind time and the place. I shall constantly endeavor to accomplish the newest development of knowledge. I shall treat a woman only in the presence of her husband or a near relative. When examining a patient, my discretion, attention and senses should be concentrated on the cure of the disease. I shall not make propaganda about the confidential matters regarding patients and their family. Though an authority in my subject, I shall not display my knowledge and skill as by it even near ones may feel insulted. Thank you. I hope you will go back and read every word of this, and this should be framed and kept in your room, because this is going to help you throughout your career. Okay, please see that you understand and imbibe and practice every word of what you are reading here today. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Students, please be seated and keep the copy of oath safe. Here at Kaher, it's a tradition to reward our high achieving students. I request Registrar Dr. M.S. Vinachari to give away first year textbook to these achievers. I call upon the top 3 lead scorers for this batch to come on the dais. Mr. Ashutosh, Ms. Vedika, Ms. Ananya. Mr. Ashutosh. Miss Vedika. Miss Ananya. Thank you, everyone. We extend special thanks to JP Brothers Medical Publishers and Medical Books at the JNMC campus for sponsoring the textbook. I request Dr. Shilpa Bhimali, Professor, Department of Anatomy and Foundation Course Coordinator, to give her feedback regarding the Foundation course.
A very good morning to all. Respected Registrar, Dr. M.S. Ganachari sir, beloved Principal Ma'am, Dr. Mrs. N.S. Manshetty, respected Dean, Dr. Bhagat Ma'am, esteemed Vice Principals, Dr. Rajesh Pawar sir and Dr. Vishwanath Ratnashetty sir, respected Medical Superintendent of KE, Dr. Prabhakar Kore Charitable Hospital, Dr. Arif Malada sir, HODs of the department, faculty members and parents and my dear students. I am here to add a few words and give the feedback about the foundation course. The foundation course was started with implementation of CPME in 2019, along with addition of new components like early clinical exposure, ADCOM, family adaptation program, and SDA. Initially in 2019, it was proposed by National Medical Council to be achieved through a dedicated 1 month exclusive foundation course at the beginning of MBBS course. But in 2024, the foundation course duration is reduced to 2 weeks of 80 hours as per the guidelines. The purpose of the foundation course includes orienting the students to all aspects of medical college environment, and equipping them with certain basic but important skills required for patient care and enhancing their communication, language, computer, and learning skills. Providing opportunity for peer and faculty interaction and overall sensitizing to various learning methodologies. The main objectives and the sessions on foundation course included orienting the students to medical profession and physician role in society and the structure of the MBBS curriculum, history of medicine and alternate health systems, medical ethics, attitude and professionalism. This session included introduction to the concepts of professionalism and ethics. This component provided the students with understanding that clinical competency, communication skill, and sound ethical principles are the foundation of professionalism. And the students also were oriented with the national health programs and policies. The students were sensitized about the universal precautions, vaccinations, patient safety, and biohazard safeties, and various career pathways. Two new topics were added by NMC, which includes the principles of primary care and academic ambience. An excellent session was conducted on spirituality or mental health by Mr. Tushar Kulkarni, in which the students were benefited by his 2-hour session on mental health. The session was followed by active discussion. The course enabled the learner to acquire enhanced skills also, which includes the language, interpersonal relationship, time management, stress management, and use of information technology. The new topic included is in acquiring enhanced skills was on artificial intelligence. This session was conducted by Dr. Rakhi Karimani, with emphasis was done on use of artificial intelligence in medical learning, which was interactive and which very much appreciated by the students. The foundation course also included visits of primary healthcare centers. These centers provided orienting to the healthcare delivery through community of primary health centers and included interaction with healthcare workers, patients, and families. There were few sessions which included the visits of students to clinical skill lab, where the learners were divided into batches and were trained on first aid and basic life support. In addition to above session, the learners were enrolled for sessions on Kannada language program, English language program, and computer skills. Their sessions were conducted on the last 2 hours of the day, and these sessions were found to be very interactive sessions. In computer skills training, the students were divided into batches and were sent to digital library, where they were divided into subgroups and were allotted different programs, which were on MS Word, multimedia power presentation, electronic literature search, and MS Excel. The course also included to have a proper mentorship program with allotment of mentors to all the mentees. The foundation course also included hours on conducting sports and extracurricular activities. These have been included in order to demonstrate an important work-life balance in a demanding profession and provide an opportunity for the students to have compulsory physical activity and to showcase their talents. The NMC guidance also includes the students should have mandatory minimum of 75% attendance, which would be certified by the principal of the institution. The foundation course included a well-conducted session by an excellent resource person. To conclude, the foundation course was meticulously conducted for 15 days, which started from 14th October to 26th October, ended with white coat ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now call upon students to offer their brief insights about their time with us at the foundation course. Miss Sanya to come on the stage for the same.
To learn is to acquire, not to memorize. Good morning to one and all present here. My name is Sanya Huda. I am one of those lucky students who got a seat at this prestigious institution. I warmly welcome you all to our white coat ceremony, an eminent mark in the beginning of a new journey of life. Our college, for an overall development, started our session of 2024 with a mesmerizing foundation course. These 15 days taught us so much more than just tips and knowledge about our curriculum. Beginning with being addressed by the highest delegates of this esteemed institution to continue having seminars on professionalism, ethics, healthcare policies, history of our menopause, skill training, patient and biohazard safety, immunization, adult learning principles, alternate healthcare systems, and various career pathways after MBBS. We were also enlightened on spirituality, integration of medical science with artificial intelligence, stress, and time management. Special attention was given to enhance our communication and computer skills as well. Visits to primary healthcare centers and seminars on first aid and basic life support impact our role on ground levels. Medical is taught by patients, not books. Our batch of 2024 marks a diversity of students. Therefore, an effort to teach us basic Kannada was also initiated to strengthen our interaction with the patients. We are grateful that mentorship program was also a part of this course, which effectively boosted our confidence. Sports was also inculcated as a recreation. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to all the professors who delivered such informative seminars which were like a lamp of light in our hazy vision. Also, I would like to express my thanks to the seniors and council members who took out time from their schedule and told us about important topics like research, also giving us amazing campus tours. Thank you everyone and hope you have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, Simon. I request Ms. Rehansi to come on the stage.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Good morning, respected dignitaries, teachers, and my dear batchmates. Today, I, Shreyashi Singh, a first-year MBBS student, feel honored to have been given the opportunity to cover the highlights of our first 2 weeks as part of our orientation journey to become medicals, a dream that all of us have chased with sincere passion. It was the 14th of October, a day that will forever remain etched in our memories. After weathering the storm of NEET 2024, it was time for us, now the batch of 2024, to turn over a new leaf in our lives, and a monumental one at that. The first day of orientation greeted us with a brief history of our esteemed JN Medical College, instilling both a sense of respect for the prestige of the college and also a sense of apprehension upon learning about the restrictions. No city or tomato on campus, bouncer escorts, and a total lockdown to top it all. We then embarked on a campus tour, exploring the lush and sprawling 100 acres of land that the university and the hospital boast of. Over the next few days, we began the process of instilling into our hearts and souls the qualities needed to become good doctors. What started as an explanation of the exam structure, mark distribution, and a rather horrifying 75% mandatory attendance criterion evolved into a series of sessions on the roles of a physician as an Indian medical graduate, emphasizing the importance of being both a leader and a member of healthcare systems, as well as a good communicator. We were exposed to various role plays by the senior residents of our hospital, illustrating some common diseases and the skills needed for diagnosis and problem solving. Next, we attended a computing skills session that provided us with valuable insights into how medical administration and hospital databases work, focusing on maintaining patient confidentiality and proper information storage. We were ingrained with the significance of professionalism and ethics, especially in the medical field, and introduced to elements such as altruism, excellence, duty, honor, etc., while also steering clear of unethical and unprofessional behavior. Disability etiquette was also a major component of our orientation, emphasizing that disability does not imply inability. We worked on our communication skills, both in English and in Kannada, focusing on the importance of proper body language to develop effective bedside manners. We learned about the history of public health and healthcare policies, as well as the significant impact of proper biomedical waste management, hand hygiene, and the donning and doffing of surgical gowns, during which many of us daydreamed about ourselves as surgeons already. Significance
stress was laid on immunization requirements for healthcare professionals to safeguard against serious ailments like hepatitis B and HPV. We were taught the pivotal difference between equitable and equal distribution of amenities among the population and encouraged to work with NGOs and charitable organizations. As Winston Churchill rightly said, we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Next came our visit to the Simulation Skills Center, where we learned about the basic life support systems. I was extremely drawn to this session, as I felt like I was in the seventh heaven learning the skills needed to save lives through perfect CPR techniques, laparoscopic skills, reading ECGs, and inserting IV and endotracheal tubes. The 3D dissection table was the highlight of our visit, accompanied by the wheezing and the scary groans of our new friend and teacher, Apollo, along with Lucina and Luna, who let us practice using the forceps and scalpels without hesitation, despite being operated on by 3-day-old medical students. The principle of family medicine and holistic approach to community service were well balanced by discussions on the reasons for joining, and sometimes regretting, the medical course, as well as the necessity of staying up to date on assignments to avoid drowning in the sea of deadlines. We were inspired to cure occasionally, relieve often, and console always, emphasizing the importance of listening to learn and learning to listen. The following day brought us lessons in spirituality and mental health, instilling in us the 4 secrets to become empowered physicians: purity, complete awareness, affection, and service, with an emphasis on swasthya sadvat sadhanam. Substantial stress was placed on the importance of time management and the art of handling distractions and interruptions while undertaking an extensive course like MBBS. The Department of Psychiatry encouraged us to reach out to them when dealing with mental anguish and stress, teaching us to identify warning signs such as constant anxiety and increased heart and breathing rates. Being mindful of the rise of artificial intelligence in every aspect of our lives, we received noteworthy insights on the applications of machine learning and its integration with the medical field for diagnostic purposes. The mentorship program was a stroke of good fortune for us all, giving us an outlet to talk about daily life obstacles, ranging from professional to personal. Following this, there was a discussion on the detrimental effects of drug abuse, emphasizing the responsibility entrusted to doctors to prescribe medications in precise and regulated doses to safeguard patient health. Our visit to the PSC once again renewed our zeal to serve the society, as we had a first-hand connect with the people of the rural areas and the free-of-cost services being provided to them, from the administration of antibiotics, sputum, malaria, and viral tests to the provision of any medicine you name. The OPDs, IPDs, laboratory, OT, labor room, cold storage facilities, and the pharmacies all witnessed sincerely dedicated hierarchy of healthcare professionals, from PNCOs, CHCOs to the ASHA and Anganwadi workers. These 2 weeks of orientation have been nothing short of inspiring and informative, heightening our excitement and eagerness to explore the extensive world of medicine. We, the family of 200 curious and passionate future doctors, are poised with excitement and vitality, ready to enrich the lives of others as we strive to fulfill our own noble dreams. In closing, I wish to highlight the wisdom of Mahatma Gandhi, who said that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thank you. And to all my batchmates, let's go. We got this.
Thank you, Susan.
I request Registrar Tahir University, Dr. M.S. Ganachari, to have this academy.
Good morning, everyone. Okay, done now. Oath is over, formal function is over, right? Good morning, everyone. Yeah, little louder. Thank you. It's a privilege and pleasure for me to welcome all the youngest members to the KL family, particularly of JM Medical College, on the occasion of this white coat ceremony for the new batch that are admitted for this academic year. As you all know this, today marks the beginning of the inspiring journey for all of the students as they take their first step in the global profession of medicine, which is well spent in the oath taking as well as the welcome address by Vice Principal Sir. The whiteboard ceremony is a tradition in medical education, as you all know this, symbolizing the transition from a common man, a lay person, to a dedicated healthcare professionals. By donning the white coat, each of you is not only embracing the responsibilities of lifelong learner in medicine, but also committing to the values of compassion, integrity, respect, and service to humanity. Today, we all celebrate your achievements, your potentials, and the journey of transformation that is ahead of your life. Along with you, I should congratulate your parents also who also dreamt your dream and make it happen to achieve the goal whatever is set. To all the students, let this whiteboard serve as a reminder of the trust what the society places in all the doctors or the physicians and the responsibility that come with it. The path ahead will be challenging, demanding, and at times overwhelming. But with the resilience, dedication, and empathy, you will grow to serve in those needs, bringing healing and hope to countless lives. We all are incredibly proud to have to join our family. We call it the KA family, particularly for the Jain Medical College, where we receive not only an education grounded in the scientific rigor, experience, but also mentorship, guidance, and inspiration needed to excel in this audience, in your profession. Always remember that you are supported by an exceptional faculty, dedicated mentors, and a network of peers who share your passions. As you take this symbolic white coat, may you wear it with pride, humility, and steadfast commitment to learning, lifelong learner, service, and compassion. We all look forward to witnessing your journey over a period of next 5.5 years, completing your entire degree. I think today is a Saturday, next 1 week is entire holidays are there. I request all the parents who are present physically here and those that joined online. Having welcomed you all to my family of KLE, let us all celebrate all your festivals, holidays, everything on campus. Don't run into the home. I'm sure with that 2 weeks time you are already forward to the home and there's no more homesickness, I believe. No? Okay. So make it a habit. Attendance is very particular. The student in feedback was mentioning of 80 plus or 85% of attendances. So many things are there. These holidays brings together the entire people on the campus. All activities are being conducted on the campus. All the dignitaries on the dais, I know they are all taking care of all the academics and all those things. As a university, it is my responsibility to provide a complete 3-degree holistic approach for your well-being on the campus. A lot of activities will be there, co-curricular, extracurricular, inter-college. Right now, inter-college competitions are happening. I don't know if these students are part of that. Probably next year we'll be partying. And today evening we have a mega event of the fashion show. All 5,000 students will be participating into those things. A lot of activities are there. Please participate. Beyond your curriculum, beyond your training, you should have to gain all this, be a part of all these things. We have got good sporting facilities. Those who play sports, love sports. We have got indoor stadium, outdoor stadium. And apart from those things, university also supports you for the sports policy we have been laid on to support all the sportsmen or sports favor who the students have got it. Try to read the rules, understand the rules, respect the rules, very, very important. Time and again, the mentors will be guiding you. Take the mentors, the guidances from the mentors, and see that you will all become the good citizen or good part of this entire campus. I still remember the day one madam was having there something called the 6 p.m. syndrome, right? You might have elaborated more about 6 p.m. syndrome. See that 6 p.m. syndrome will not pass on to my office because my office is just behind principal's madams. So that until you respect the rules, I don't think we'll be meeting in such occasions, but we'll be meeting in similar occasions on more joyful mode. Wish you all the best for your career and your endeavors. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your knowledgeable counsel. I now request Dr. Harpreet Kaur, Associate Professor, Department of Physiology, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to everyone. It's my privilege here today to extend a sincere vote of thanks on this very special occasion of White Coat ceremony, where we celebrate the dreams, hard work, and dedication of our new MBBS entrants. A heartfelt thank to our registrar, Sir, Dr. M.S. Ganachari, Sir, whose dedication ensures that academic foundation of this institution remains strong. Your unwavering efforts to support the dreams of these students, creating the structure they need to grow into the skilled and compassionate professional. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our beloved principal, Madam Dr. N.S. Manjari, Madam, whose leadership and commitment to excellence have paved the path for each student here to pursue their medical dreams. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the unwavering support of this. I also would like to extend my sincere thanks to the Dean, Faculty of Medicine, Dr. Rupa Vellan, ma'am, for fostering an environment that inspires excellence and growth for every student here. Thank you, ma'am. To our medical superintendent, sir, Dr. Arif Madre, sir, thank you for championing hands on learning patient-centered care, which shape these students into well-rounded medical professionals. Our deep gratitude goes to our vice principals, Dr. Rajesh Kumar sir and Dr. Vishwanath Kalanchetti sir, where you are going to witness their support and guidance throughout your academic journey, ensuring that you have each resources needed to succeed in this career. To all the head of the departments and our faculty, thank you for your presence and invaluable guidance throughout. You are the mentors who bring the students' dream to the life through the dedication and the knowledge. A special mention and a thanks to Dr. Shilpa ma'am and Dr. Naina ma'am for meticulously planning and executing the course, that is foundation course. A special thank to the parents and families here today. Your support and belief in your children being a backbone of your success today as they wear the white coat. Your pride is shared by all of us in this room. And now, to our new students, today you make the start of a new beautiful journey. I have been assigned with the present task of designing this backdrop for you. And when I was trying to find an element to what should I put in this backdrop, a simple slide with just welcoming you all. Then I was writing white coat ceremony. And as you have entered medical college in the beautiful city of Karnataka, Belgavi, so you are going to learn Kannada. And there I was finding when I am doing white coat ceremony, some prison sort of thing was coming. And I was wondering what is this? And then I realized that ceremony words means or it resembles prison. Kannada is called as ceremony. So it means prison. So this resembles a prison, not a friend, but it's a beautiful thing that today you have symbolically declared yourselves imprisoned for life, dedicated to the values of compassion, lifelong learning, and service to humanity. Yes or no? So I welcome you all to this lifetime imprisonment from today onwards. Thank you everyone for being here today and making this ceremony a celebration of dreams, dedication, and the start of remarkable journey. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Dr. Harpreet. I now request you all to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे
dais, all faculty and students are requested to kindly join for a group photograph in the lobby outside. After the photograph, everyone, including parents, are invited to gather for refreshments, which are arranged towards the right exit of this hall. Thank you, everyone. Have a pleasant day.
ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗಿತ್ತು ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತಿರದ ಅದ ಈಗ ಬಂತು ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತದ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಒಂದು ಬಂದಾಗಿತ್ತು
First photograph, you have to gather towards, as soon as you exit the auditorium, onto the left side, there are a set of stairs which goes towards the 300 seaters. I repeat, for the photograph, as soon as you exit, towards the left, there are a set of stairs which guide you towards 300 seaters. Please gather there.
ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಡಬೇಕಂತ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಲೈವ್ ಐತೆ ಲೈವ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು
ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ
ಇಲ್ಲ ಲೈವ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ
ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಅದು ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲೇ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಲೈವ್ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಅನ್ಸ್ತದೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮತ್ತು ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಅದು ಕೀಪ್ ದಟ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರು ಅದ್ರ ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ
ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಈಗ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಟ್ರಯಲ್ ಇದನ್ನೊಳಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಲೈವ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ
ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್
ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಿ
ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ರೊಳಗೆ
ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ
ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ನ ಅವಾಗಿಂದ
ಅದನ್ನ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಲೈವ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಐತ್ರಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಇಡಬೇಕಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಇವ್ರೇನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಇದನ್ನು ತಗೋದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮಿಂಗ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ
ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಆಗಳೇ
ಅದ ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿತ್ತು
ಅದೇನು
ಅದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಬಂದಾಗಿತ್ತೇನ್ರ ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕ್ರ ಲೂಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮುಗೀತು ಈಗ ಮುಗೀತದ
ಡಿಲೇ ಐತ್ರಿ
ಅದಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಲ್ಲ
ಹಾಂ ಏನು
This is some kind of get together at home. ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಬಡಿಯಾಕೈತ್ರಿ